It's funny you mentioned that because like uh, we talked about this graph of skill acquisition. I want to say it's sometime last year. I remember I think I
Hmm.
legitimately I think I sent you a picture of a little graph I drew in a notebook or something. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it what you're saying reminds me of like with any skill, you there's like this graph of like the line starts to go up a little bit and you're like, "Oh, cool, this is a new skill." And you make a couple of incremental gains and then it gets hard because you hit your
Mm,
first major roadblock and that graph drops down severely.
mm,
And you climb your way up and up and up and you finally find yourself at a point where it's like you get to a point where you know that there are things that you don't know,
yeah.
and you are able to articulate what those things are that you don't know, and then from there, the graph starts to steadily rise. And I think with jump rope and with any skill really, you rise and rise and rise, and you plateau for a little bit, and then you rise and rise and rise, and you plateau for a little bit, and that continues to happen. Probably in varying proportions, but it continues to go up that way. But to your point, the whole time you're going up. You're always
Yeah.
trending upward, even if you have a momentary dip or a plateau. You know,
Exactly.
and I
Yeah.
think it's funny because like that kind of a mindset is something that I think would be a lot more difficult for me to not understand, but to internalize if I wasn't trying to learn other things. I think a lot of the reason why, back to your point about patience, the reason why I have a lot of patience with people, definitely experience is a huge piece of that. But I think, I've even tried learning new things that are completely foreign to me, not things that are within my wheelhouse, not like, I can deadlift and today I'm going to go try to learn a snatch. Like that's way too close. That it already makes sense. I'm talking like something completely different. And in doing that, like I felt the struggle of like this is completely brand new. I have no idea what I'm doing and I have more questions than I could possibly even convey to someone. And understanding that in the context of jump rope really I think really is the way a coach should be. They
Yeah.
they should understand. They should. I think one of the best ways to be a great coach and to remain a great coach is to be in a constant state of learning something new that is genuinely new, and to constantly expose yourself to the oh shit, what is this? I don't even understand any of this. And if you're in that state, not like every single day, but like consistently over time, if you expose yourself to that and keep it front of mind, that will provide a lot of the patience needed for your clients, in my
Yeah.
opinion.